Hi, it's Mary Claire, Mystics by the Sea, and today's Friday. It is July 22nd. I will have your birthday numerology. Today I pulled the Emperor. And the Emperor is, the Emperor is someone who is learning. They have a mentor in their life. Hopefully you have found a mentor in your life, or you are about to. And they are learning how to find their power and authority and leadership within themselves. All right. The Emperor it's the number 4, and the 4 is they're the builders. So what are you doing right now that you are really learning how to lead in I always say he's very benevolent. He's kind of quiet. He leads by example. Okay. So the Emperor is someone who has a lot to offer, but they have to find it within themselves to be that leader. All right. The Emperor is also what you have learned from your father, especially your father. What have you learned from your father? If you didn't have a great example of a father, you're learning you're learning now what you never learned when you should have. Hence the mentor in your life. Even in work, you're learning how to be more of a leader. You're learning how to find just what you're made of, really, okay? And you're learning how to do it in a very productive, how do I want to say it? A very productive where people really gravitate towards you. You're a very good teacher. Okay. Now, if it's your birthday today, you have the 4 birth number and you have an 8 personal year. And a 4 birth number is, it's funny, I mentioned the 4. We have the 4 in the Emperor today. The 4 is the builder. The 4s are the ones that really work hard. They're organizers, and whatever it is that they do, they are rock solid in how they're going to build it. All right. I always say the 4, though, they have to watch. Like I said earlier in the week, they have to watch that they don't gloss over the details, but not get stuck in the details at the same time. All right. The 4s have come into this life to create a sound, stable environment, not only within themselves, but around them. So if you grew up in an unstable, maybe you didn't have that father figure that brought that to your childhood, you are learning how to do it for yourself, and you will do what it takes to bring that to your family around you. And yes, you do kind of have to learn how to do that because you did not have that as a child. Some of you have, I'm not saying all of you. Then you have the 8 personal years. So he is about power and authority. All right. And in 8 personal years, you're really learning how to find your power this year. What decisions are you making? What responsible grown-up decisions that you need to make this year as far as your finances go? This is a year of job, finances. It's also a year of the universe for this year for you. The universe is like it's taking where you are, and you're making new decisions. You possibly have gotten a new job, a raise, money coming in from somewhere, and save it. This is that responsibility, that leadership, that power and authority that you have to find in your life. You have control over what happens in your life. The Emperor tells us that. And so the universe is now putting you in a position where you're going to move towards. All right. So this year, power, authority, courage, strength. If you're making money, save the money, because 2 years from now, you're going to be really glad you did. All right. That's it for today. And I'll see everybody. Everybody have a great week, and I'll see you on Monday.